A certain surf. How beautiful is that? How lovely is that straight drive? Meeting the ball with the full face of the blade, and there, just letting the world know how some top quality cricket. Nice, really nicely punched through the offside. Shah Afridi will give up the chase. Great piece of timing and placement.
From Leandro Pretorius. Doesn't try to overhit it at all. Just great timing, finds the gap and races off to defense.
Is flown through the offside. Pretorius comes across as someone who's really well positioned to play those drives, and I think that's the way to go on.
Accumulated a big innings.
Yeah, that is such a good shot. Once again, pure timing from another left-hander on the pads and put away through square leg for 4.
A packed lit offside field, and looking for that shape is Shah Afridi, but doesn't quite get it. And Quinton de Kock up to the task. And finds the middle of the bat for his first boundary.
Pull shot, and what a pull shot that is. Once again, Hussain Thalat comes in the way of that beautiful shot. Cheers. Now, how cool is that? That really is something very special from a special talent.
Leandro Pretorius. Balance at the crease. Head nice and still, and just a nice flow of the blade through the line of the ball. It's the angle from around the wicket, once again, that creates the space on the onside.
Nice bit of timing. Now that is regal, absolutely regal. Once again, strong wrists and whipping the ball.
Angle to play on the leg side, probably ending up on about off stump. But it's the balance that is so key here by Pretorius. Doesn't try to overhit it.
Is it fine this time? It'll be a boundary.
Yes, change of field by Shah Afridi. Takes the slip out into mid-wicket.
Still remains in place. Gives him the charge, up and over. The angled and open bat face will get Leandro Pretorius 4 to close the over out.
We're talking about conjecture that this pitch is going to offer a lot to the spinner. But hey, the batsman did not bat an eye to it. Jumped out.
Wayward. This game is of very fine margins. On that occasion, not the line. Salman Ali Agha is looking for wide 4.
Great leg spin. A deft touch. They'll earn him a couple of runs. Another good over for South Africa. Still on space. Good against spin so far. And there's, I think he's probably gone. If it's not an inside edge, he's done. Umpire says not out. I think probably there was an inside edge. I'm not too sure. Shah Afridi, what is he think?
Ball passes close to the bat and the gloves. Can we go to ultra race, please, when ready? Signal now.
A very good read by
Up the scoring ante.
Catch it, and well, it's taken brilliantly. Really is a cracker at point. Mohammad Nawaz has been having it great with the ball, with the bat, and as a fielder, as flight, the ball gripped and spun.
Yeah, an excellent piece of bowling. Just slowed it up outside the off stump. And that's also an excellent catch by Mohammad Nawaz at point. Well, Pakistan, they pick up their first. Pretorius, he goes for 57. South Africa 98 for 1.
Down the track, lifts it effortlessly, gets it across for a second.
Once he's picked the left arm spinner, he's made his intentions clear.
On the pads, a flick. Is it going to be stopped? Abrar, well, he tries. Drags the ball with him into the
You can see it's the arm ball a little bit quicker, but just down the leg. Easy pickings for a guy like Quinton de Kock. All he knew, he had to get up.
waiting out there in the queue to get in. That really was wide. It spun, but from a wider angle.
It certainly seems that wide angles supported themselves. Must be thinking 300 plus. An excellent sweep shot by Quinton de Kock. It takes him to 50. Coming off just 50 deliveries.
This is a lovely sweep shot. Good, nice roll of the wrist. Playing it down away from that fielder. No one at the back.
And it's a shot that he's become well known for, the ability to just nudge it down to third man, but the angle of the bat, unfortunately, to him. Just finds these. He'll certainly be disappointed with that opportunity.
His captain. Yet to get off the mark.
Powered away. Powered away by Tony De Zorzi. And recognizes the back of a length and gets into a...
Gone! Slow delivery, the chip back to the bowler. Saim has two. South Africa 3 down.
3 dismissals into play. And that leading edge, particularly with the ball turning away, sees the back of Tony De Zorzi. Sam Ayub for South Africa. It's 147.
Adjust his approach here.
Yeah, it's a short one, but this time around he got a healthy piece of willow on that and dissected 2 fielders out in the deep for a boundary.
But here was a delivery, which Kashila was looking desperate.
But it's another thing facing it. Around the wicket again, it's been airborne. He's picked the gap, Kasile, and he's going to pick up a second boundary to his account this evening.
The ball, just used the pace and directed the ball into the gap to pick up his...
It's over pitched again, and guess what? This time around he's dissected the fielders at mid-off and mid-on.
With a... Turned out to be a juicy half volley, and the batter, Chile, was ready for it.
Oh, that's the arm ball. I think he might have just gotten away with one here with Matthew Brieska. That last ball, it was short, it's pulled, and it's going to pick up another boundary, Matthew Brieska.
Any level. If you bowl such a delivery, you will be punished.
Oh, it's airborne and the easiest of catches at backward point. Fakhar Zaman into the action.
That was expected of Mohammad Nawaz. 22, it's 191 for 4.
Oh, short, it was picked up and it was deposited for a maximum. Yeah, sharp.
A 6 went all the way.
That's up in the air. Catch it is the call. Fielder should take this, and he does. Babar Azam under the ball, safe as houses. Abrar picks up his first for tonight.
He goes for 3. South Africa, 200 in the bowler.
At one point, South Africa were looking at 300, maybe even north the ring as well. Carves it down to third for 1. Bowled him! Straight through, middle stump uprooted. Us has overstepped. And what a costly overstep this might be.
And that's the edge. That sees the back of George Linder. Has a quick glance to
One who obliges. George Linder looks back in disgust. Naseem Shah can have the last dance. 7 overs, he's picked up 2 so far. Linder goes for 2. South Africa 209 for 6.
Beautiful shot. Really is one hell of a shot. Measured and calculated. Also the line. Easily managed. There's that big shot into the gap. That's gone. Absolutely gone. Couple of bounces over the rope. Every time he has hit the ball, he has made sure it goes into. Oh, how did that miss that leg stump? One that gives you the taste of T20 and also Test match cricket's flavor. That's into the gap. Much needed boundary. He's been desperately trying hard. To the ball really was special. That's a wide one. Given wide by the umpire also. The idea is... Oh, Bowlem richly deserved this shine Afridi in all of his spells. And he needed to be rewarded. And that wicket was a just reward. A good contribution from Bosch of 41 from 40 deliveries, 262 for 9. Plays it rather nicely and he's off the mark. And South Africa go to 263 for over-relying on these slow deliveries. And he has picked many wickets with those slow deliveries. The number 11 batter didn't have a clue. A couple of wickets for Naseem Shah. Yeah, especially with the fact that one time South Africa was actually